Hi guys, it's Maaike. I'm back with the Create a Smile Advent Calendar. It's number 5, Esspressially for you, especially espresso. It's so funny. Yeah, little baggie with the stamp set, especially for you, or Esspressially, because I keep saying it wrong, but don't mind that. And I wanted to make a lens flare background. It's kind of like bokeh, but not. It's when the sun catches the aperture in your lens. You get these little lines, and usually they're in a straight line, small to big and then back to small, but it's just a take on it. And I'm using pastel colors, really light. And this spun sugar, tumble glass, cracked pistachio, savage patina, and shaded lilac. And some are really juicy. You can see I dab it off because I just want it really light. And this is savage patina, and I think that was quite dark. I also tried to apply 3 of them in a triangular fashion or positions, so it helps travel. Helps your eye travel. Sorry. And this is the really big one. And when you do things like these, small to big dots as well, it's best to keep the big ones as light as possible, and the smaller one can go darker. That's more natural looking, but also more pleasing to the eye. And you can try that if you don't believe me. Shaded lilac was maybe a bit too dark, but really nice. Look. I do clean off my stencil in between because this is not the first version of my card. And I smudged it because it was so juicy. But yeah, it's fine. And I smudged it up there as well, so I will just cover that. And I think it's also very nice, or nicer, when some of the hexagons or dots go off the edge. It looks more natural. It also gives you a border to help you anchor your scene. See, savage patina and cracked pistachio, I switched. They're very similar, but different. Still different. Yeah, I think maybe I'll fill it in, but I think, it's just a hint of a background, of course. And my clean and simple heart needs more white space. I like to make a few go off the edge. As I said, that helps make it look more random. You can make it as full as you want, of course, or as empty as you want. I had an idea about making the snowman pour the coffee, but I didn't like it. There's snowman in a secret ingredient that has baking accessories. I also stamped the mixer, or the stand. I think it's a stand mixer. I'm not sure the English name, but that's fine. Then I thought maybe he can pour the coffee, but then the coffee maker was a bit big for him, so I decided against it. So let that dry, because it's Versamagic clear ink, of course. Needs a bit of time. For the coloring, I went with metallic, and the handle and the knob probably could have had a color. My coffee maker I used to have had Bakelite handle and little knobby thing on the top. But yeah, I could also have done it like the cup, and I did the cup lilac because of the background, of course. And I think the snowman also makes it more wintry or Christmas. but especially for you, it can just be for any occasion, of course. It could be a gift if you put it on a gift tag. It can be a birthday card, it can be anything, occasion actually, especially for you. And here I used V15 and 17, I think, or V12 and 15, and then 17 was the darker one. And I thought I could freehand a little star on there. But this is the smallest Posca pen, I believe. But I couldn't get it very nice, so I tried to make it into a blob. I feel like it's snow. Meh. And then I covered it up. I think I damaged the surface of the paper a little bit by wiping it off, but it's fine. And then I thought, maybe dots. No. I'm not really a pattern kind of person, am I? Not in card making, and not in clothes or wallpaper or anything like that. But yeah, that's just me. You can do whatever you want, of course. It's just to showcase the Creative Smile Advent products that are no longer available because they were especially ordered if you bought them in pre-order, which I did. And they might make it into standalone stamps next year, like some of the Advent from last year did. But you have to wait and see. I also made it into a nice little playlist, so you can watch them all in a row in case you join us later or at the end. I hope you will enjoy the 24 videos that I'm making with them. And yeah, this is blue. If I thought glass should be a little bit of blue, then I can also draw in a really light line for my espresso, which I'm drawing on an angle because I liked it when it looks like it's pouring. But when it's pouring, the coffee will level. So now it looks weird, but when it still looks weird in the end. Yeah, it had to be coffee, of course, when I'm a tea drinker. But otherwise, terrifically. Yeah, and that's my darkest brown that I have. So I couldn't make it more shaded, even if I wanted to. And off screen, I mounted them images with foam tape, and I thought I should add the steam, which wasn't a very good idea. So I tried to do it as light as possible, and then I thought, I'll fix it. I thought, no. So instead of steam, it now has become the stream that you get when you pour. Only that when you pour, it doesn't go into a little curly thing, does it? But just ignore that. I thought maybe I covered it up, and yeah, I'd like to say there's a special appearance for my cat Cheered, but by now it's like a fixed feature. You see, he wants cuddles, and he's very determined. But yeah, sorry about that. That's my card finished. I hope you like it, and I hope you will join me again tomorrow and all the days after. So thank you for watching. Bye.